Dan's standing over there working on some graphics. We got to ask him what he sings to his new baby, because that will play into the story that we're doing in this morning's Family First, in which we ask the question, does singing to a baby really matter? Well, the answer, according to one expert, is yes, early and often. Take a look. What is it about babies that just love music? If you believe the old adage that music can soothe the savage beast, then soothing a baby should be a snap, right? Well, it turns out the answer is yes, and there's a lot more to it than just giving the kids a good beat.
So the first year of life we know is the most rapid year of life in all of our lives, from newborn to 1 year old. So the brain is extremely expanding. The neurological connections, the neurotransmitters are in high gear.
Beth Patella is a certified sound healer. Her clients are adults, but the singer-songwriter knows all about the power of music for kids.
The singing and music go along the same lines as language. So that's why music is so very important and so beneficial for young children and newborns, because it helps to bridge those language lines that they start to need in the first year of life.
For them, it's a gateway to speaking.
You're developing the auditory, system, you're developing the oral system, you're developing facial expressions of how we speak and when we use words, using our hands, that you pick up from your environment and from your parents. So you're making a lot of connections through song.
And if you can't carry a tune, that's okay.
And it doesn't have to be necessarily even words. You could just do chanting. I mean, how many parents sing la 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 la? The baby in utero has been exposed to music through the mother's heartbeat. So just listening to the mother's heartbeat, the swishing in circulation, the lungs, the rhythm. So when you then give them music as they come out and are born, they're remembering the piece and part of the music, the vibrations, the sound that they've experienced since inception.
And not only do they remember the bond now, you'll both remember the bond for a long time to come.
Enjoy the music with him or her and enjoy that love of music together, and you will create not only the neurological connections in the music, what it does for a young child, but you're going to create the bond between parent and child as well, which is probably the most important.
Beth adds two things. One, it doesn't matter what you're singing. Every kind of music helps, and we'll talk to Dan in a second. But you are right now at home looking at two men who will admit to you early and often that we can't sing. And yet, that's okay too, according to Beth. It doesn't matter if you can't hold the notes. The fact that you're doing it is good for the bond with your child. And
right.
you said you say, I mean, you
Absolutely.
have a much younger child than I do.
I do.
But what did you sing?
It's always usually the same 2 or 3 songs unless there's requests. But more to the point,
and
he doesn't know that I'm not
request to shut up.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know that I'm not
Daddy,
Elton John.
no.
So.
All right, yeah. No, I used to sing. It's funny because I sang a lot of Motown with my kids because it was a good rhythm to it. It was, I would do my girl all the time,
Yeah.
and my daughter loved it. Dan, what are you singing to Junior?
Usually it's Disney songs.
Disney songs.
songs.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank
See?
you. Thank you very much. He's really there.